welcome back to ONYX Pages. It is 9:25 and what a week. I just realized that I had not recorded a Friday Reads video, and it's Friday, which is a thing. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to just literally run and grab the book that I'm reading, and then I'm going to unbox something. Okay. I'm going to get one thing to unbox. An envelope. Okay. So, it's been a week for everybody for lots of different reasons. We all know that, so I'm not going to belabor the point. But I am currently reading this book. This is The Rise of the Jumbies by Tracey Baptiste. And this is the sequel to The Jumbies and the prequel to The Revenge of the Jumbies. No, lies. The Jumbie God's Revenge. So I'm just so excited to be back in this world because it's a watery world. A lot of the story takes place underwater, and I'm excited. There's a black mermaid. It's perfect. All the things. And I got really inspired to jump back into this world after participating in the live show for the Black SFF-a-thon. I don't know why every time I say it I pause, but the Black SFF-a-thon, which was the brainchild of Chloe over at Thistle and Verse and was hosted by a bunch of us. We discussed the Jumbies last week, Sunday, and I thought, you know what? As soon as I finish reading the book that I was reading, which I finished a couple of days ago, and which is David Mogo Godhunter, I thought I need to go straight from this fire and ash into underwater seaweed magic, all the things. I am enjoying it. Today I read something about a character that I feel is a bit creepsters, so we will talk about that when I review the book. But for the most part, I'm enjoying it. It's just giving me all the Caribbean folklore, all the things. So yes, so that is what I'm reading, and I am gonna open an envelope because I can. Right, Tommy? Thanks, babe. Okay, so you're gonna see this book. You know what? I'm feeling the cover, and I think I know what it is, and I think it's a duplicate. But this is the cover. Yay! Okay, so I finally have my copy of Mind of My Mind by Octavia E. Butler, and this is, where does this one fit? I don't really know the order of the books in the Patternist series. Oh, okay. Now I do. So the first is Wild Seed, and then the second is Mind of My Mind, and the third is Clay's Arc, which I have Clay's Arc, Survivor, and then Pattern Master. Interesting. Okay, so this is very interesting. So according to this, Survivor is one of the Patternist series novels, but Seed to Harvest, which is the omnibus of it's back here somewhere. Seed to Harvest, which is the omnibus of all of these novels, excludes Survivor. I didn't know that Survivor was part of the Patternist series. Okay. Anyway, I really like this edition of the Patternist series. I love the covers. I love that they all have this gold color, but then they have another base color. So there's blue, there's this deep rust, and then I have to get the rest because I want you to see them. Yeah, but they're so They're really beautiful. Clay's Arc. Oh, I'm still waiting for one. You know what? Clay's Arc. You know what? I'm actually going to turn this into an unboxing because now I want to open all the rest of the ones that I've had, because I've had them for a while, and whenever I get books I save them up. And why save them when you can open them? So okay, so this is the other one. You'll get to see it first before me. Okay, so this one, I don't think you can see it. The title is Let's Play White by Chesya Burke. I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy that I found out about it. Gritty and sublime, the stories of Let's Play White feature real people facing the worlds they're given, bringing out the best and the worst of what it means to be human. If you're ready to slip into someone else's skin for a while, then it's time to come play white. And it's a stunning collection of short stories about race, and it's all speculative. Yeah. So, very excited about that. Let's open this one. This Friday Reads just got so much more interesting. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so this one is not Afrofuturism or even Black, but I'm so happy. So, as you know, I'm trying to increase my reading of Indigenous science fiction and fantasy, and this is a collection of short stories called Walking the Clouds, and it's an anthology of Indigenous science fiction. And this anthology was edited by Grace Dillon. Grace Dillon was a speaker at the Other Futures conference that I went to in Amsterdam several years ago, and she is an expert on Indigenous science fiction, and the fact that she edited this book just really excites me. Grace Dillon also has an online list of Indigenous science fiction, so if you just Google her, you'll find out more about her. She's the one that told me about and gifted me with a copy of Love from A to Z, which was LGBT Indigenous love stories, speculative love stories written by Indigenous people. It was phenomenal. Okay, two more. We'll do this one. I don't know. I have scissors here for a reason. Okay. Okay, this one is called Writing Speculative Fiction, Creative and Critical Approaches by Eugen Bacon. Eugen Bacon has written a bunch of speculative fiction. I found out about Eugen, because Eugen is an African Australian, and she was a speaker at FIACon, and she's got a stunning voice. And she read some of her work, but then she shared that she wrote a book. So this is a book about writing speculative fiction, written by a Black female speculative fiction author. And I can't wait. I feel like this might be the thing that helps me start exploring and writing a little bit more. Okay, and then the last one. This is a very exciting Friday Reads. And the last book, it's going to take a minute for me to just open it up, is, I hope it's not a duplicate. I hope I get surprised again. Oh, there's a card to me. I got a card, Tommy. A card. I don't... You're so sweet. Oh, this is nice. That's a really nice card. Dear and Jerry, thank you so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed the book. With thanks, Jana? Ianna? This is a nice card. Let's see. Can't read the signature. Okay. So this is Midnight in Indigo. First of all, cover. Okay. 22 speculative stories by Black women writers. 22 speculative stories by Black women writers. Edited by Ianna Small. So that was Ianna. Ianna, thank you so much. Let me read the back. Okay, so I have to tell you, Chloe of Thistle and Verse is the expert on like finding out new releases and all of these things. So I found out about this volume because of, I think it was Chloe that talked about it. I want to say that it was. If I'm wrong, I will correct that. But anyway, even if I'm wrong about this particular book, Chloe's phenomenal. Okay. Black girls are disappearing in broad daylight in the woods of Kent County. A new tea shop in a gentrifying neighborhood sells a mysterious concoction. French tourists seeking to get out of New Orleans during a hurricane encounter a stultified writer. A woman befriends a strange creature in a wishing well off Fordham Road. Consumed by guilt for his war crimes, a soldier volunteers to rebuild an orphanage. A babysitter learns that a father keeps monsters in the basement. What could be scarier than monsters in the basement? Absolutely nothing. A zombie fighter runs into the worst creature imaginable, a teenage boy. Terror ensues as villagers hunt for a witch on the run. A niece makes dresses for her aunt, a singer accused of cannibalism by their church. As a Zambian girl's supernatural powers grow, so do complications with the organization that can help her control them. Radiation levels spike on a dying Earth, and it's only a matter of time until life dies along with it. On Millennium, everything will be okay, right? And so many more stories. Midnight and Indigo celebrates Black women writers with this speculative fiction special issue of their literary journal. From basements to highways, small towns to new worlds, emerging and established storytellers share tales of fear and discovery, redemption and resistance. And I love it when I don't recognize anybody on the list of writers, and that is the case. Oh, I do recognize a few. So Tara Betts, and that might be the only name that I recognize right now. Yep. So yes, Midnight and Indigo. Really thrilled that I got a copy of this. I think it was like a pre-sale or something. So yeah, this was actually a really wonderful haul, and that's it. Okay, everyone. If you have watched this video all the way to the end, baby, what icon should they? A telescope. Okay, so a telescope or a cassette tape. I don't even think they have them. A telescope or a cassette tape. And I want to shout out Erica from The Broken Spine, because she was so kind to co-host the Octavia E. Butler Slow Read this evening. And it was wonderful to have you there, Erica. So please go and support Erica's channel. Learn more about the Black Futures Book Club that she's a part of. And, just like be a part of the family. Okay? All right, everyone. Stay patient. Drink your water. Enjoy life. Be with your people.
Read with purpose.
And of course,
Read with purpose.
read with purpose, says Tommy. Also me. Bye.